How to use Delcatty. Looking at Delcatty's stat. Okay, let's take a minute here. And I'm going to go off topic from the actual strategy and say, wait a second. The next 5 Pokemon are going to get a Mega Evolution. That we have Sableye, Mawile, Medicham, Manectric, and Aggron. And 2 of those Pokemon are actually very similar to Delcatty with an original 380 base stat total. Mawile and Sableye had those, and then they got really awesome abilities. Well, when we also look at Delcatty, it doesn't get any of that. And then when we look at its abilities, maybe there's something that... No, it's got nothing. It doesn't have anything. Also, it's a normal type. Okay, let's go into Pokemon Showdown. Let's see what we can do here. I pretty much came up with a double support. That really the only way you can make this Pokemon work the best is that if there's another Pokemon being more threatening than it, and it's doing something, that Delcatty at least has Fake Out. So if you really have to use a Delcatty, you can make it a Fake Out Pokemon that you can disrupt, throw out some shenanigans, and then be like, hey, at least I'm doing something. The biggest problem for Delcatty is that there's a Pokemon that does its job better in every regard. That right here I have Helping Hand, Icy Wind. Well, that's Cresselia, and Cresselia like doubles the defenses of this Pokemon, so it doesn't really matter. Also for Fake Out and other things, like, it can't be too tricky of a Pokemon because a lot of other Prankster Pokemon have more potential, a lot of other Fake Out Pokemon have better support, and it's just really tough. So I was thinking, with the Focus Sash, at least this way you'll be able to Fake Out. If there's a status, you can throw out a Heal Bell. If not, you can just Icy Wind until your Focus Sash breaks, and then you keep Icy Winding and Helping Hand until something happens. Now, the interesting thing, though, is Delcatty does have a really good move pool. That when you look at it, you get some really cool things. Cosmic Power, Baton Pass, Calm Mind, Charge Beam. Like, if this Pokemon had any better base stats, it would be terrifying. Like, if it was a Mega that got a lot tankier, it could become an incredible support-type Pokemon and just have all sorts of ridiculous things backing it up. That I'm not really sure what you could give it for an ability, because Cute Charm and Wonderskin are probably going to be your go-to abilities, but if anything, they're more just convenient. Wonderskin just makes status moves have 50% less accuracy, and that's really nothing, and then Cute Charm has a chance of infatuating the right gender Pokemon. It doesn't really pan out. But if we go back to the moves, you know, there's a lot of really cool things that can make this Pokemon work. But at the same time, there are a lot of Prankster Pokemon that can kind of already do some of this. And then I was thinking about for singles, it's really just bringing this Baton Pass together. That if you can go with max out the hit points, max out the defenses, and somehow find a way to start Calm Minding, you'll be good to go. But then you're outclassed by Eevee Pokemon, because Evolutions, they can Calm Mind and Baton Pass and do things like this. And then you have a Hyper Voice that'll be okay, and then a Heal Bell to just kind of Cleric for your team. But again, it's just kind of, there's a Pokemon that does Delcatty's job better, and there's really no way around that. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to come up with a moveset, but you know, if you wanted to run something like this, you could have like a not mega Lopunny that could do better on just like being all, I'm going to fake you out and then I'm going to set up a Cosmic Power and stuff. So overall, you know, Delcatty got gypped, honestly. That it needs some kind of Mega Evolution or some kind of really big buff or something. Maybe it gets a 3rd stage evolution in 7th Gen. I don't know. But hopefully you guys at least enjoyed the comedy I tried to bring to the video, and I hope you all have a nice day.